assume that DeAndre's going to have to start the opener?
Oh yeah, most definitely DeAndre will start the opener.
Happy with the progress of the receivers?
So there I announced it. Y'all happy?
Thank you. It's official.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you didn't think it was official a long time ago, you got issues.
That's what I told my boss.
I'm worried about y'all. I'm going to talk to one of y'all's bosses. Y'all need to be doing something else.
Welcome into Warchant.com. First off the field, you just heard it from head coach Jimbo Fisher. It's official. Francois is going to be under center as your starter for the game against Ole Miss on Labor Day night, just a little over a week away. Ryan Kelly, Gene Williams, Warchant.com. And Gene, I think Jimbo's right. I mean, we all saw this coming.
Yeah, he was even teasing the reporters saying, like, your bosses have a problem if you really didn't know that he was going to be the starter. But, you know, he didn't say officially that he was the starter until today after practice. So it's not a surprise at all. We know Francois is going to be the guy under center next Monday.
Absolutely. And, of course, we know one guy might be available, and that's Maguire. Smag, number 10, returned to the practice field yesterday. This is the first time we got to ask Jimbo Fisher about it. And he was limited. He only did a couple certain drills in the beginning install that we usually get to see, but at the same time, just seeing 10 back out on the field has to be a big deal for Coach Jimbo Fisher.
You know, the fact that he's out there more than a week before the starter tells me, at the very least, I think an emergency basis he's going to be available. I don't think FSU has a viable backup at this point, so would have to think he would be in that, assuming he gets the medical release. But the fact that he's out there this early, taking part in drills, throwing the ball, I think is an excellent sign for his availability a week from Monday.
Yes, sir. I'd have to agree with that, especially because when Coach Jimbo Fisher kind of has to say, as someone who preaches competition and loves talking about competition, when he says, come on, you guys knew that who was the starter, I think that says a lot about what your depth is right now if Maguire isn't available.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a scary. We've talked about it before. It's scary what something happens to Francois. He's going to be your guy, obviously, not only for the opener, but probably for the full season. But it's a huge luxury if you've given a healthy Maguire who's got all that experience behind him to back him up all season as well.
We've got a week and 1 day until Florida State takes the field in Orlando at Camping World /Citrus Bowl /whatever stadium to take on the Ole Miss Rebels. And, of course, we're going to have all of your coverage here on Warchant.com.